Now, in Baltimore County, it will soon be mandatory for anyone over the age of 2 to wear a mask when inside any public building. And tonight, county leaders are pushing the governor to shut down indoor dining.
This comes as Maryland, the state, as well as other jurisdictions, are trying to slow down the spread. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren joins us live with all these new developments. Mike.
Vic and Denise, because we've had so many new cases, if you're traveling to New Jersey, New York, or Connecticut, you must quarantine for 14 days. Now, Maryland's positivity rate is actually down. We've tested more than 20,000 people in the past 24 hours. Still, some local leaders say it's time to shut down indoor dining.
The public health evidence and the current state of this pandemic make it clear that indoor dining is not currently safe.
Baltimore County's executive called on the governor to ban indoor dining and close indoor bar service across Maryland after another day with more than 800 new coronavirus cases.
If a resident cannot eat indoors here, they will very likely travel somewhere else to do so.
Governor Hogan has already given local leaders the flexibility to roll back openings as they see fit.
If a local jurisdiction had a higher positivity like we had in Prince George's County, right outside of Washington, it was up almost 30% positivity. They could go slower if they wanted to and have more restrictions if they wanted to.
But in Baltimore County, leaders say they want a uniform statewide closure policy, fearing neighboring counties will continue to allow indoor dining, making any of their new restrictions ineffective.
We have got to do something early. Once the horse has left the barn and people are dying, at that point, we can't do anything with COVID.
If we feel like we have to do something, I'm not going to hesitate to, just like we did on the way down. But my goal is to try to keep the economy safely open.
Health officers from Howard, Anne Arundel, and Baltimore counties and Baltimore City have joined the call for restricting indoor drinking and dining, fearing it may be behind the dramatic rise in young people contracting COVID-19.
Indoor settings are a greater risk than outdoor settings for transmission. So if you do go into a restaurant or a bar, please ensure you're wearing your facial covering.
The Towson Chamber of Commerce fears more restaurants could go out of business.
I really feel that 50% of them aren't going to make it the way it is. But if we go into another shutdown, we're going to lose 85% of them.
She said it is crucial for establishments to follow the rules if they want to avoid any new restrictions. It is important to note that at any time, any of these county leaders or the mayor of Baltimore could restrict indoor dining or bar service if they choose to. Reporting live, Mike Helgren, WJZ.